Hey everybody! I'm going to do another pour on these wood cutting boards from Target. Apparently by accident I have ventured into the world of crafts, which is fine because it helps me pay for the paint I want to use for, my other painting. So I turned this as a Husker sign, and when I put it on Facebook, I got somebody who now wants a Penn State one. So I've got that going. I carved out the Nittany Lion or whatever, and so that's drying, and then I'll pull the tape off. And somebody else wants a Creighton one, which is white and blue. But for that I am waiting because I work at a high school, so one of the shop teachers is cutting me 14-inch MDF circles, and he's only charging me $4 a piece, which I think seems pretty good. Cheaper than anything I can find online. And my brother lives in Lawrence, Kansas, and wants a KU one, so red, yellow, blue. And I am not doing the Jayhawk though, because that's pretty intricate and I can't draw. As somebody once insulted me on one of my early videos, how can you call this art? Can you even draw a human form? And I don't know if I even answered, but no, I cannot. Well, yes, I can draw a human form. It just probably won't look a whole lot like a human form. But being able to sketch does not, or not being able to sketch does not mean you're not an artist. Anything that you do creatively makes you an artist. Ooh, gosh, I shouldn't say that, but, 3-year-olds scribbling on a wall. They're little tiny artists, So, I couldn't decide if I was going to do a hammer on this, or a pour like this, where it's just a regular, well, this was a regular flip cup, and then I saw this happening, and it was really cool. I'm hoping that the navy will show up on top of this. I had to mix this navy, so I used ultramarine blue, dioxazine purple, this midnight blue, and then I mixed in some Artist Loft metallic black. So that's how I came up with that. So I don't have, so I've got this little bit left, but this is thin because it was for pouring, but I'm still going to paint it. It just may take a couple coats for the rest of the logo. Oh my gosh, it's hot. All right, taking my socks off. So yeah, so I think I'm going to do a hammer, and I'm just going to do the KU logo on it. And I was so cold upstairs, see, so I made, isn't this the best mug? Do not disturb. I'm disturbed enough as it is. I love this mug. Oh good, it cooled off. It's like 20-some degrees outside today, and I'm not yet convinced it's winter, so I haven't worn, I just worn like a spring jacket. Alrighty. Let's put on some gloves and get started. Shake my white up. Oh yeah, I know. I was like, wait, do I need the white? What kind of pour am I doing again? So these were all mixed with Floetrol and water, and they all have treadmill silicone in them. With these, my new favorite items, because they all come with this sticker, is my Wagner heat gun, which I really only use it to get sticky stuff off of things. These suckers are dangerous. I've got, well, I don't know if you can see it. I've got a scar from like the first time I ever used it. And then Goo Gone gets rid of all the sticky residue. So those are my two favorite items in my studio currently. So Alright, and I didn't bother taping the back because it just chips right off, the paint does, so. And my brother said he'd buy this from me, so I can't decide if I should actually let him buy it, which I don't think I will. I think I will. I think this will be his Hanukkah gift. We don't exchange gifts, but I think this will be his Hanukkah gift. I don't like charging my family members. My mom bought some necklaces today, and she insisted on paying for part, you know. I was like, no, just take them. But she gave me a little something. She helps me out tremendously, well, us, my husband and I, paying for stuff for the kids. So, don't like to charge her for them. Okay, I have this really far from me. Let me see if you are still in the frame. I better back you up a little. Oh, for the woman that wanted the Creighton one, Creighton's colors, this is Creighton's colors. So I made this, and then I had told her, oh, they're, you know, I'm gonna be getting 14-inch ones. These are 11.5. And so she said, oh, if you don't mind, you know, I'd rather wait for the 14. And I was like, that's fine. And so, you know, I had already poured that. But I liked the way it turned out, so I think I'm gonna turn it into a Hanukkah sign for my front door. I don't usually do holiday stuff, like I don't really do decorations. I'm not really into that stuff, but I used to be. Oh my gosh, oh, I'm getting out bubbles. But I thought that'll be the cutest Hanukkah sign. If I just put a Star of David, it could be all year long. Or I could put a dreidel or something. But I thought, oh, I need to pick up some silver paint tomorrow. Silver paint and then some silver ribbon. It'll be so cute. And my favorite red, Liquitex Basic Cadmium Red Deep Hue. Every time I use this, I have to tell you that it's my favorite, because it is. It's the best red in the universe. No red compares to this. That should be good. Because like here it's crimson, and crimson looks more orange to me. This looks like blood. That doesn't sound creepy at all, does it? I should put the blue on next. This is also a really blue. So with that Penn State one, as I don't follow sports at all, but I knew Penn State wasn't a bright blue, so it's like a, so I kept, as I was mixing it, I'm surprised he put up with it. I kept calling my husband to come down here to see if I was going in the right direction with my paint mixing. And I was surprised. And I also didn't realize how late it was. I didn't even go upstairs till after 10 p.m., which I'm usually out of here by like 8:30 because I don't like to go to bed late. So, smash away. Oh, that was a smash. I am totally going to do this on my walls down here. I don't know how I could get the puddle on the wall. I suppose I could just take a brush and glob it on. That'd be awesome. All right, so anyhow, I will stop thinking about that and zoom you in. I like that one. That part's a little iffy. I may scrape that part off. It's so hard to not get green with this color combination, obviously. It's funny, this color combination keeps coming back to me. My first big commission was with these colors. It was a Air Force. I'm gonna pour it in here. It was a Air Force Squadron patch that I did on a big 20 by 20. And that was these colors, and it took me so many tries to get it right. And that was one because the Squadron patch, it was like the skull with microphones or something. I don't know what it was, but so I bought carbon paper and blew it up on the computer onto 4 sheets of paper and connected them all and used carbon paper, yeah, tracing paper, the black. But it was so hard to do because the painting was dark, you know, it was like this. So when you're tracing and you're seeing these faint black lines, I mean, it was definitely a challenge. And I was so proud of it when I was done, because so many times during it, I'm like, oh my gosh. And it was given to somebody as a gift. And then after she received that, she saw me online and she bought another painting of mine. So obviously she liked it. So I was really happy about that. Well, I think this is good. I am content with this. This one makes me happy. So then I will have the KU, and with the white space, it will be, there's enough white that it will be easy to see. I really like it. I'm not going to bother zooming you back in because I didn't tilt or change it at all. So, that's a rare one for me, isn't it? Oh, it is kind of thick though. Let's see, maybe I should. Let's see if I can get a little bit off it, I suppose. That part I really like anyway, so if it stretches out, that's cool. Except I do want to keep that yellow in there because I don't think the yellow is in the letters. I think the letters are just red and blue. I don't know. I don't know sports. I don't know sport logos. I'm just going to leave it. It'll dry just fine. Alright, so there's my KU pour. Easy peasy. These smashes on these boards are just simple as could be. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.